everyone, welcome to another Minecraft Explains video, and today we are going to be talking about climate change and ocean acidification and maybe a little roasting on those who think it's nonsense. Let's go! First thing we're going to do is to build a globe. So we want blue wool. I'm going to go lime wool, and we're going to need some brown wool because we're going to have some desert patches where climate change is happening. Oh yeah, white, good call. Ice caps.
Thank you.
Basically, what a greenhouse effect is that it traps. Wait, is there? No, there's no land. No, there is land. I'm so easily distracted. But basically, they trap heat into the Earth's atmosphere, so it regulates the atmosphere and it warms it so people like us, humans, can live there. So that's basically what the greenhouse effect is. The reason why climate change is such an issue is because we have thrown off the equilibrium on the greenhouse effect. So yeah, obviously there are greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, and there's always been greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide, methane, water vapor, stuff like that always has been in the atmosphere. But now we have thrown off the balance because of all the combustion engines and all the factories and all the increased carbon dioxide that has been extracted from the coals, fossil fuels in the earth and to the atmosphere as like a body of carbon dioxide. So basically what we're doing is burning the world, aggressively burn, literally burning, like setting the world on fire. This is actually symbolism quite literally and figuratively, because the fire literally does emit carbon dioxide. And ooh, there's a diamond block.
Yes, this is my metaphor. So it's like we're burning, basically it represents what we're burning the world for. So practically diamond kind of represents like
minerals.
Yeah, minerals and just like capital and wealth and yeah.
Because of this growing population of more and more wealthier people and with a very finite resource, we are just extracting stuff that and not really like replenishing it the same rate as we're extracting it. And on that note, the increase of CO2 is not just affecting like our atmosphere and the greenhouse effect and throwing the balance off. The second thing that we need to think about is the ocean and how the ocean as an ecosystem, like this one, is being threatened and damaged. Or dolphin are being threatened and damaged because of the way we handle our resources and the way we're exploiting resources and then moving all those like minerals basically into our atmosphere as waste. So stuff like shells, corals, exoskeletons will literally become dead. And yeah, like that. Basically, the carbon dioxide basically increases the acidity because it delocalizes a hydrogen atom. And that hydrogen, which is what the H stands for, if you guys don't know, that hydrogen, the increase of hydrogen, basically increases the acidity. Yeah, we want to travel to our very well hidden roasting tower. You're literally flying.
Oh, that's dramatic. Oh my gosh.
This is a moon and a half.
Should I have not wait, what? Blue? Glide?
No, you can keep...
Blown?
You're fine.
Okay. Oi.
Optical illusion. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go down this hole. Boom. Where are you?
Here I am. Ooh.
This is our myth-busting room, and we are going to roast people real bad. How do I sugarcoat something like this? Okay, let's dive in.
I mean, look at this room. You can't really sugarcoat it. It's literally the most dramatic room I've ever seen.
The first myth: climate change is good for us. No.
No, just no.
No, just no.
I have to admit, though, in my head, I've thought this before. But like,
What?
I know it's wrong. But I know because I've heard professors say like, oh, we're in the UK, so we're going to be fine. And like they've showed us like a map. I know. They've showed us a map and like the UK is like green and everywhere else is like red and orange.
Wow.
So in my head, I've genuinely thought this, but I get it. I know it's like totally selfish and a load of absolute rubbish. Yeah, I think also this one kind of makes people think it's just weather when it's not. Like weather affects every ecological process.
Yeah.
So this one is just a bit, what do you call reductive?
And this perspective is just such like a Western privileged white perspective. You know what it deserves?
Yeah. It is. You're basically saying like, oh, screw all those people who oh my god, that's dramatic. Screw those people near the equator who are gonna Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay. You know what? Okay.
That's some strong feelings, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Climate change is natural and normal. It has happened before.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry, I said it wrong.
That's okay.
Sorry.
It's fine. No, you get it. But, I mean, okay, this completely depends on the ontology. Ooh, fancy word.
Ooh.
Climate change. In the past, there has been ice ages and heat waves and all that stuff, you know? Like, there's not just 5 extinctions for no reason. Like, has been changing. But that has, like, those extinctions have been happening, like, in the span of, like, millions of years. Yeah, sure, climate change has been happening, and it is supposedly a natural process, but because of human interventions, it has changed from, like, a natural process to a man-made process. So, climate change in the past, yes. Climate change now, absolutely not.
I was trying to figure out there what chanage was, and then I got it.
Right. Number 3.
Really cool.
Oh my gosh. You want to read this one? I don't think I can.
Okay. This is the coldest winter we've had in years. So much for global warming. Okay, I've had people say this to me.
I want to shoot myself.
I've definitely had family members say this to me, like knowing what degree I do, and then they're like, have you seen the snow this winter? And I'm like, yes, like that and they're like, that's not climate change. And I'm like, no, that is climate change. Like, people just don't understand what it is and the science.
Global warming is not climate change, okay? Just because we're talking about, yes, global warming is an effect of climate change, doesn't mean that climate change equals just rise of temperatures at a season. Like, climate change is about, like, rise of temperatures for, like, a long time. Like, as more of a global rising temperatures.
Climate change is just everything getting more extreme, and which leads to things getting more dangerous and just unstable and risk of collapse.
Climate predictions and models have been proven wrong. You know what? I'm bloody grateful that they are, because it means that we're doing something. Just take the models literally, because the models are there to warn us that this will happen if our rates continue.
Wait, what? No. This is saying, this might be written not in a clear way, but this is like someone saying as a climate denier, like, Oh no, my scientists have proved your climate scientists' models wrong. You know the Paris Agreement, how they were like, we are going to aim for 1.5 degrees. And then they were like, oh no, we're going to aim for 2 degrees. But now they're already past 1.5 and 2 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so they've been,
true.
their predictions and their models have just been so like, it's a sign. They've been so, and they've just been underestimating their effect and they've been underestimating the rate of climate change, basically. Like, so many countries are already seeing 2 to 3, even edging towards 4 degrees warming.
What is happening here? Anyway, so that's an iffy one. That's more of a... Well, you're wrong both ways, but... You're wrong both ways. It doesn't even matter. Like, the different ways of, let's say, interpreting the statement. It is just wrong both ways. There's
no real consensus among scientists that climate change is real or impacts us.
Another white privilege perspective right here.
Don't you just love it?
That's just a lie. Like, there's not even any scientific backing on this. That's just...
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, scientists, it's a job, right? So they get paid to do research and they get paid to say certain things.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it's just fossil fuel companies, man, like, paying them, being like, hey, sign this agreement that says climate change is a load of rubbish so that we can convince people that like what we do is fine and not going to affect the existence of humanity, you know?
Yeah.
So it's literally, they're just doing it for money. It's so stupid.
Capitalism, just money incentives. But also it's just wrong. Like, it's just like there's no factual evidence with that. Like, it's just so wrong. Trump's EPA officer said there's no enough evidence, well, that's good grammar there, to say that CO2 contributes to climate change or has an impact.
So his EPA literally said that we're sure of the effect of CFCs and, you know, we fixed the ozone and we were sure of it, but we cannot be sure of like CO2, like it hasn't been proven like CFCs were proven. Therefore, we shouldn't do anything about it. Like, we're not going to sacrifice our fossil fuel industry. We're not going to sacrifice our economy for something that hasn't been proven. And I'm doing air quotes when I say proven because the science is so legit. Like, oh my gosh, there is so much science proving the greenhouse effect, proving like we can literally see it in so many parts of the world right in front of our eyes.
Plants, animals, shellfish, corals can adapt to new environments.
No.
Well, if you're saying in a time span of about 100 million years, at the rate that this is happening now, absolutely not.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole load of BS.
Climate change and ocean acidification is real, but there is nothing we can do about it.
That is such like a... I acknowledge this existence.
I hate it.
I'm not going to do anything about it, or I'm too lazy. Or like, oh my goodness, the worst thing is like, the West shouldn't have to do anything about it. It's all about, you know, the global South and stuff like that.
Yeah, like it's their problem. Yeah, this one makes me so mad because it's like, you've come to the point where you agree with the science and you believe the science. So like, that's such a big step because these days there are people who don't. And the fact that then you just dismiss it after that. Yeah, I've heard people say this. They've just been like, oh, it's just too bad. Like,
it's too difficult. We've gone to the point of no return. And the responsibility shouldn't be me because I'm vegan.
I'm doing my bit, you know. Yeah. No, we need like...
Yeah, I mean, it's good that you're vegan, but like, there's more stuff going on. Like, I'm not shunning vegans. It's genuinely good that you're vegan, but there's more stuff.
I think genuinely some people just literally don't care about the environment, and it's because they don't see the connection they don't see how the environment connects to all everything. Like our environment connects to the economy, our health, the things we have, our resources, our food, our water. Like they don't see the connection, and that's why they don't care. And we need to teach the connection. We need to like get the message across.
Yeah. Which is why we're doing this. Which is exactly why we're doing this.
Ooh.
But
Yeah.
now I really want to do one thing. You might want to, yeah, you might want to fly. I really hope my computer doesn't freeze. Yep, there we go. That's the room.
Yeah. Whoa.
It's gone. See, no one can challenge us anymore.
Good, because I never want to hear those things said again, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sick of it.
Well, there's really one thing we can do now. We need to show them what climate change actually does to a global scale.
I've got no idea what's coming right now.
Do be honest.
What do I do with it? What do I do with it? Oh, the drilling's just started again.
We need to blow this up.
What?
We need to blow this up.
What up? What am I blowing up?
This world. Like, this is your method of blowing up. I'm gonna look for a more efficient way. Okay, we'll blow up our pillar at the same time.
Okay.
Do you wanna start?
3, yeah. Okay, you ready?
2.
Wait, no. Okay. 1. Go. Oh shoot. I just broke the block.
Okay, I'm gonna run away.
You tell I'm an experienced Minecraft player. Yay! Whoa!
Go.
Okay, mine is so much better than yours.
Yeah, but look at that. Look how deep.
Oh, what?
I mean, yours looks more destructive, and mine was more.
Yeah.
It just looks like a coal mine. Let's go. Then
Whoa.
climate change. This is what happens. We destroy our environment. We set our trees on fire. Forest fires. Oh look, there's a village. Amazing. Boom.
Destroy it.
Yeah. Bomb. Bomb.
Mm.
Oh look, animals are gonna die as well. Boom. 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 We have climate change has no. They have a water pond out.
You're being so mean. Climate change is so mean.
Climate change has no mercy on people.
Whoa. Okay.
Boom. Here we go. Death. Death to all. No one lives.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's give a more hopeful view now that we can avoid this. But we need a lot of action, like a lot. We have a long way to go because carbon emissions are still rising.
Yep, that is gonna happen, folks. So y'all better listen to the science.
Wow, what a beautiful creation.
Bed is still alive.
Get rid of it. Die. No beds for anybody in climate change.
Yeah, because there's not just nobody gets a bed, there's no one alive to sleep on the bed.
Yeah. You sleep on the concrete.
No, we were dead by then.
Oh, no sleeping, just dead.
Just death.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah.
Get roasted. Get absolutely roasted, literally, because fire. Okay. See ya.
Bye.